Why does anyone listen to Don Lemon? He's an adult who thinks he's intelligent. He thinks he's funny, but he's humorless. He's an angry, angry, angry little man. Don Lemon is he's like a pest. He won't go away no matter where he gets fired from or kicked off of. He garners views by saying outrageous things and getting talked about. We watched him get humiliated by Piers Morgan. I did a video on that. See, typically people have one thing that they're really good at least. He has the unique ability to have no abilities. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen somebody so extremely able to do nothing. Somebody who has no abilities. I've never seen anything like it. Usually somebody will have something that they can do. He has none of those qualities. Now he's doing these man on the street things where he walks up and annoys people. And if they had a fly swatter, they'd be doing like this. But they stop and talk to him because they recognize him. He says edgy things. He's trying to be Howard Stern in 2025 when Howard Stern is gone. He's fired. That shtick is gone. There's no more shock jocks. Don Lemon thinks that that's what he is. So he's going to insult people's intelligence and call them names and say racist things.
I have nothing to apologize for. It is a tragedy that Charlie Kirk was killed in that way. I feel for his widow and his children. They will have to live with that for the rest of their lives. But there is no legacy to honor. It was a legacy filled with bigotry, hatred, and white supremacy. Mm-hmm. And as a Black woman and as a Muslim in this country, I refuse to join the chorus that changes the history of what is on the record from this man. And so, Nancy Mace, the president, like whatever, these crazy people can do whatever they want to do. Yeah. But I am not going to be bullied into complacency, into, dishonoring who I am and what I stand for just to, make them feel comfortable. Yeah. It's not going to happen.
Try to diminish a man who's passed away, who was assassinated. Like, this is just who Don Lemon has become. It's sad, but when you don't have talent, at some point you will fall. Like, the media can only hold you up so long. I believe that this is how people need to start treating him going forward.
How you doing, sir?
Good.
Can we talk to you? Where are you from? You live in New York?
Who are you?
Don Lemon.
You're a fucking moron, dude.
Thank you. So are you.
Yeah, that's very nice of you to say.
Nice to see you.
Except you've never heard anything I've had to say, and I've heard a whole bunch of what you've
I'm glad
had
you
to
watched
say.
me.
No, I don't.
Why?
But you just get clipped everywhere.
I know, but why don't you? You said you don't watch me, but yet you know who I am, and I get clipped.
Before I realized that CNN and MSNBC were full of shit, every once in a while I'd see
What do you watch?
Talking. I watch all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, but why do you say CNN and MSNBC are full of shit?
Because they lie.
But about what? Be
Everything.
specific. What's everything?
Everything.
Literally everything. Why am I doing this video? All right. On top of, the whole Piers Morgan thing that I did a video about where he got humiliated because he's just him. This clip came out now, and this is Don Lemon being Don Lemon, an extreme hypocrite. This guy is he's super talented at having no talent.
Men who look like you, men who vote like you, and men who sound like you. White men, something is broken. Something is cracked deep inside when so many of you believe the answer to fear, to loss, to change is violence. Are you listening to me? I hope I'm saying it loud enough for the people in the back.
I believe this is a call for help. I think he needs a wellness check because it sounds like he is asking for help. Maybe he's in a domestic violence situation. I don't know what's going on, but this is not the first time he's talked about white men being angry and violent.
As the biggest terror threat in this
country is white men, most of them radicalized to the right. And we have to start doing something about them. There is no travel ban on them. There is no ban on, they had the Muslim ban. There is no white guy ban. So what do we do about that?
He's married to a white man. Don, stop. You're not Mr. Pro-Black. You're not who you think you are. Everyone sees through you. You're a hypocrite. Nobody cares about your opinion. They use your opinions so they can do content about how bad you are at everything. I think it's time to just show this guy who he is. Really. Just say it. Dude, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. Now, definitely no violence. Never. I would never promote that. But tell him. Don't walk up to him and insult the guy. But if he walks up to you and sticks a microphone in your face, just tell him, I don't like you. I don't believe a word you say. You're trash at what you do. You're trash at what you don't do. You're just you. I'm Mo Speaks. If you're new here, like, subscribe, share.